Yes guys, welcome to Arsenal v Chelsea preview on this nice winter's day. I can't believe it's winter, by the way. And yes, the sky is blue behind me, I'm sitting down and I'm literally at the beach. So I thought, let's get this filmed. Let's have you see a nice blue sky behind me, just a plain blue background. And yeah, Arsenal. I'm about to say something controversial here. Right? They didn't deserve a 4-1 win against Tottenham. We'll go what Tottenham scored, what got disallowed, shouldn't have been disallowed. And that would have been 2-2. That would have changed my whole dynamic of the game. That was not a 4-1 game. And I feel confident in Chelsea to go into this game, get a point, but we need a win. We do need to win our next few games. Yes, they are hard games. Yes, Chelsea has Arsenal, Villa. And then I think after that, we got United. Or do we have Newcastle? I can't remember the schedule. But we need to win our next games. But we do have FA Cup in the next after Villa. So, good. We have FA Cup. We are fine. But Arsenal, this is our next focus as we do look to bounce back from that 1-0 draw against Burnley. And I say bounce back because we shouldn't have dropped a single point in that game. We should have won that game 1-0. We shouldn't have got a red card for far enough for you, mate. And yeah, but let's see. Liam Rodriguez did come out after Burnley, and I'm saying after Burnley because I'm filming this before the press conference pre-Arsenal. He did come out and say that he's learning what players he can trust to close out a game. Tossen. And yeah, let's see if he does start the players he trusts. So, yeah, Chelsea's been playing decent. Had a rough game. It looked like they were still on holiday when they were playing Burnley. Arsenal didn't have a holiday, so yeah, we should be more fresh, more ready to go. And I feel confident because it's a big game and we perform well in big games. Arsenal hasn't found it easy against Chelsea. Against us at the Emirates in the second leg. Obviously, there's context to why we played really, really defensive till 60th minute. That is context. We just couldn't be clinical. And we did have the ball when we were advancing, when we were posing attacks. And yeah. My Chelsea lineup we'll go through in a second. But I do just want to say this. Football Roundup out. Football Roundup is already out. As you're watching this, make sure you go check out. A-League Preview will already be out by the time you're watching this. Make sure you watch both of them. Recent 2 videos on the channel. There's no double upload days till next week, I think, at some point next week. But yeah, let's get right into my Chelsea lineup. In goal, Robert Sanchez. No reason not to start him. If we do not start him here, and if we go with some really weird decision, well then you have questions to answer. So please start Sanchez. Sanchez is the number 1 goalkeeper. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the league. Full stop. At the back, I'm going with Reece James. Reece James is our captain. Reece James should be fit for this game. Yes, he did come off due to a bit of fatigue or a knock. Chelsea commentary said hamstring, but I've not seen anything coming from that. I think they said hamstring because he was holding onto the hamstring, but I believe it is just a knock. So he should be fine for this game. My centre-back pairing, Trevor Chalobah, and I'm going to go with Sarr. Now, the reason why I've gone with this pairing over a Tossen or like a Xiampong is for one key reason. We need someone who can play out of the back. We need someone who can play very simple balls very confidently. And yes, Chalobah certainly can do that, but I think Sarr starts this game. I think Sarr needs to have some trust. And at left back, I am going to go with Hato. Hato has to start this game. I do not want to see any Gusto at left backs. I want to see Hato at left back. Hato is a left back and a centre back. Start him. If you actually trust Hato, you start him this game. And he actually did well in the in the 2 legs against Arsenal. I will say he did well. So yeah, start him. In the midfield trio, as I'm going with a 4-3-3 flat, you'll see where Palmer fits in a second. I've gone with Lavia, I've gone with Enzo Fernandez, and I've gone with Caicedo. Now we do need Lavia to start this game, and part of me was thinking, drop Enzo Fernandez, start Santos, have Santos, Lavia, Caicedo, but then I'm like, that's a bit too defensive. And we need that balance in midfield, so I'm going with Lavia in the 6, then the 2 6s, then we have obviously the 2 10s, which is Enzo and Palmer, but I'll tell you where Palmer fits in a second. But the midfield 3, off the ball, is Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, Lavia. The front 3, as in going with a 4-3-3, or you could call it a 4-3-2, what if you want to call them 2 10s. Esteban on the left, and then I'm going to go with Palmer on the right, with Del Pedro up top. I want to see this front 3. I don't mind if we see Neto. Because Neto hasn't been awful. But I want to see this front 3. Now I know Esteban is having his hamstring set, and that just reminds me Esteban's going to be out for this game. Right, Neto starts on the left, Palmer on the right, and Del Pedro up top. 4-3-3. We need to start this 11 because this 11 has the highest chance for us to get anything out of this game. If we start to toss him, we're going to lose. If we start Garnacho, Gittins, we're going to lose this game. So please don't. Just start our strongest 11, no experiments, because we need to win this game. We can't lose to Arsenal again. And look, we haven't beaten Arsenal since Tuchel was manager. So please can we end this streak? And my score prediction, as there's people laughing behind me. Okay, I'm going to go with, I'm going to go 2-1, Chelsea win, but I'm going to go realistic and say I want to draw. And I'm going to go with my realism. 1-1. Del Pedro, I think we're going to concede somehow. I'm going to guess a caliber mistake. Yeah, that's like it. Or corner. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Review will be out on Sunday. Saturday, I don't know if there's going to be any content out. This will be uploaded on a Friday. Because Friday I have nothing planned to upload. So I'm going to upload Friday. Leave Saturday free. Let the video just get promoted for 2 days. And then you're getting your review on Sunday. And you're going to be getting Football Roundup on Sunday. So double upload on Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching. And peace!